in love with a husband of the women my husband is cheating on me with. I need to get this off my chest because I can't tell a single person in my real life. So here goes. My husband and I have been married 9 years. We have a 6-year-old daughter. She's my whole world. For the last 2 years, my marriage has felt like living with a roommate. He comes home late. He eats dinner staring at his phone. He stopped asking about my day a long time ago, and I honestly can't remember the last time he looked at me. Like, really looked at me. I told myself it was stress. His job got busier. He got promoted. More hours, more travel, more team dinners. Then 8 months ago, a stranger knocked on my door. He was holding a folder. His hands were shaking. He said, "My wife works with your husband. You need to see this." I almost closed the door on him. I wish I could say I didn't believe it, but some part of me had known for a while, and that part of me let him in. We sat at my kitchen table, and he laid it all out. Hotel receipts, text messages, photos from a work trip that was supposedly all guys. My husband and his wife. I recognized her immediately. She'd been to my house, company barbecues, my daughter's birthday party last spring. She's the one who carried out the cake while everyone sang. She hugged me goodbye that day and told me I had a beautiful family. I didn't cry in front of him. I cried after, in the shower, for an hour. Here's the part where everyone tells me to leave. I couldn't. Not yet. I'm 1 semester from finishing my nursing degree. I haven't worked since the pandemic. No income, no lawyer, and a judge looking at a dad with a 6-figure job versus a mom with nothing. My husband would get primary custody, and I would get every other weekend with my little girl. I couldn't risk that. So I asked this stranger for the craziest favor of my life. I asked him to wait, sit on it, say nothing until I could stand on my own 2 feet. He didn't even hesitate. He said he needed time too. His wife has a son from her first marriage, a little boy he's raised since he was 2. He's not the legal father. The second he files for divorce, he could lose that kid forever. So we made a deal at my kitchen table. 2 strangers agreeing to stay quiet and gather everything. We started meeting once a week to compare evidence, screenshots, credit card statements, timelines. Then the meetings got longer. We'd finish the spreadsheet stuff in 20 minutes and then just talk about nothing, about everything. He remembers how I take my coffee. My husband never has. In 9 years, he laughs at my dumb jokes. He asks about my daughter's day and actually listens to the answer. He noticed when I cut my hair, 4 inches. My husband didn't say a word for 2 weeks, and when he finally did, it was, "Did you do something different?" When my daughter got the flu in February, my husband stayed late at work. You know who left soup on my porch and texted every few hours asking about her fever? Not her father. I kept telling myself it was just comfort. 2 hurt people leaning on each other. That's all it was. Except I started saving things to tell him. I'd see something funny and think, he's going to love this. He became the first person I texted in the morning and the last one at night. Nothing inappropriate. We never even hugged, but my heart had switched sides and I knew it. Last month, my husband came home at midnight smelling like her perfume. Didn't even bother showering first anymore. And I stood there in the kitchen and realized I felt nothing. No sting, no knot in my stomach. I was too busy smiling at a text from him about a raccoon that broke into his garage. That scared me more than the affair did. Meanwhile, I kept playing the perfect wife, sitting across from my husband at dinner, nodding at his fake work stories, matching his lies with my smile while the folder in my closet got thicker every week. He never suspected a thing. Cheaters never think they're the ones being played. Then last night, everything blew up. My phone was charging on the counter and it buzzed. My husband picked it up. I don't know what made him look. 9 years of not caring and he picks last night to be curious. He saw the name, he scrolled, months of texts, and this man screamed at me, called me a cheater, said I betrayed him, betrayed our family, betrayed everything we built. He actually cried, real tears, told me he never thought I was capable of something like this. I didn't yell back. I didn't say a word. I just walked to the closet, pulled out the folder, and slid it across the table. Receipts on top, his hotel, his dates, his text to her. I watched the color leave his face, then came the begging. He said his thing with her was a mistake, that it meant nothing, that it was already ending. But mine was worse, he said, because mine was real. He's right about one thing. It is real, and her husband is picking me up in 20 minutes.